Hey guys, I don't know if this is working or not, but we're going to give it a try. So I just got some new software to live stream, and I'd like to share with you a tutorial on the song "Let My Words Be Few" by Redman. I'm going to go through specifically how to play the acoustic guitar part for it. I'm set up here in my studio, got my Taylor Big Baby, and I'm going to walk you through the chords for the song and then the strumming patterns that I use that pretty much follow just exactly how Matt did it. So you can see, I'm back up a little bit so you can see my guitar. We're in the key of G. There's no capo on the guitar since we're in G. I've got my regular G chord. If you notice, I'm playing with my third finger, second finger, and pinky. The reason is so that I'm prepped for G augmented. So a G augmented, instead of this D on the open D string, I put my first finger down on the first fret, along with the rest of my G chord, and I have a G augmented chord. And then we go to an E minor, so I leave my pinky up there and I go to an E minor. Then I have a C2 chord. So those are the finger positions for the verse, and here's how I like to play it. I like to have there's actually two ways that I do this. I do it with a kind of a rolled pick. And then the other way that I like to play it is kind of finger picking, but so I'll walk through both of those, exactly what I'm doing with my right hand. So the first style, the rolled pick, I'm using my thumb. So thumb, first finger. I use the first finger again, and then I pluck the top two strings with finger 2 and 3, like that. And then I walk it back down. And then change my fingering. And then on the C2, so I hammer on that on the D string to the E, and then I pluck each finger separately. So it's thumb 1, 1, 2, 3. Sorry. And then at the end of the verse, we change the chords a little bit. We're doing A minor, G over B, C2, and then a D, and I like to hammer on that. And then we kind of get to the G for a second before we actually land on it with that. Actually, it's an anticipation of the G chord. So start from the A minor. You get the A minor. And then for in between the verse and the chorus, I like to do a G to a C2. So then if I'm doing the other style where I'm kind of, so I'm plucking with my thumb, finger 1 on the D, finger 2 on this D right here. Oh, sorry, on a B, right? And then on the high G as well. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers that I'm plucking with. and I put them all back down to mute the strings. We have the chorus. So the chorus is a G, and this G chord that I'm going to use, it's kind of an alternative G. Instead of having the traditional voicing, I'm using my second finger on the G, first finger on a B, and then I have my third finger on the B string, third fret, making that D, and then my pinky for the high G. So that's my G chord. The next chord I have is basically it's a G over an F. It's actually a form of an F chord, but as far as the way that I finger it, I take I just take my first finger and I put it on this low F, and I leave the D and the G on the third fret. Sounds like that. Then I've got an E minor, and then the C2. So it sounds like this. So it's the similar rolled chords as what I showed you before. Before I get to the F, I play an open E and then the F. And on the finger picking, I skip over the A string. I go straight to that open D string. E. And the E voicing, you can see, is just like the G, it's just without that finger. C, the hammer on, like we talked about. And then we go back to that A minor progression. The D, I'm doing that hammer on from the E string to the F sharp. So altogether it sounds like this. You're God in heaven, and here am I on earth. So I'll let my words be few. Jesus, I am so in love with you, and I'll stand in awe of you. Yes, I'll stand in awe of you, and I'll let my words be few. Jesus, I am so in love with you. So that's it. And you kind of can play around with the chorus. You know, a lot of guys will just vamp on that for a while. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments below. Also, please subscribe to my channel. I'll have more videos coming every week now. We're going to be doing a tutorial on a worship song, either on an acoustic guitar, or on electric guitar, or bass guitar, or piano. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thanks.